Yo, what's up, my YouTube and Instagram family? It's your boy Roberto checking in with another conspiracy video, guys. So check this out, man. You guys know about the rapper Fbg Duck was shot and killed the other day at age 27. I told you guys he was another sacrifice. Of course, people always blame it on the streets because he's a real street dude. A lot of people were scared of him, which I do understand that. But from what I'm hearing, they had $1 million bounty on his head. $1 million bounty. Now, I know there's some street people out there with money, but this just plays more into the conspiracy of him being sacrificed. You really think some street guys are gonna put $1 million bounty on there? Maybe some 100,000s, but not $1 million. That sounds like the work of a record label that wants to make money off the death of an artist, as they normally do. And you know, once he died, his streams and everything is gonna skyrocket. His next, mixtape or album, whatever they release, is gonna do very, very well. His rap career wasn't, too much hot right about now. He was just a pretty popular street dude, that turned rapper, made some decent songs, not taking no credit away from him, rest in peace. But this is gonna blow his next record. His next album that his label's gonna drop, or mixtape, is gonna be very, very big. And this is why I tell you, they sacrifice people, even people that aren't super big name celebrities. They will sacrifice because they'll be more popular in their death than they were alive. They'll do much better in sales and things than what they were when they were alive. And they were saying he was signed to Sony. I'm not sure how true that is, but I wouldn't put nothing past them. We put a lot of things on the street, a lot of deaths on the street, but sometimes we have to open our eyes and pay attention to what's really going on. Maybe Sony gave the street people the money to kill him, put the bounty on his head. Maybe they provided the cash so that the bounty can be put on his head because they needed him dead. Yeah, I know he was beefing with Lil Durk. A lot of people in Chicago were scared of him. But $1 million bounty? Come on, guys. And 6ix9ine still walking around untouched because he's still a money-making machine. The label's not going to let him get touched. The labels are going to protect him as long as they can. Guys, if you don't think Fbg Duck was sacrificed with $1 million bounty on his head, come on, man. Y'all got to think outside the box, man. Be smart about this, man. Piece things together. And a lot of times when these rappers are shot and they make it to the hospital and they're still alive, these doctors are forced to kill them. They don't allow them to make it because when those elites say they want somebody dead, they have everything planned out. What hospital they're going to go to, what. They're going to make sure you die. They're going to make sure the doctors finish the job. A lot of these doctors are Freemasons, or they're part of some kind of elite culture or cult. These doctors are very, very high up there in the rankings. You guys got to understand, doctors are just not nurses. Like, I'm talking about really doctors are very high profile people. They're linked in with a lot of things, and they know a lot of stuff. Part of the reason the COVID-19 cases are so high because the doctors are putting it in as COVID-19, or not going back in and changing it from COVID-19 to whatever the actual death was, because they have to go back in at the end of the day and change anything that's not a COVID-19 death to what it actually was. Everything gets marked as COVID-19, and it's their job and responsibility to go back in and change it if it was not a COVID-19 death. They are in on all this stuff, so don't be surprised. Don't let these doctors fool you. This is all planned and part of the game, and we got to be smarter than them. Rest in peace to Fbg Duck. My condolences go out to his family. I hope they get this murder solved. But with the power of the elites and these record labels, it's very hard. They may lock some random guy up for it, but best believe it's more to this story, guys. Don't always blame things on the street. When they know people are in street beefs, they take advantage of that because it's more easier for them to get away with the murder. These are elite, smart people. Everybody works together with them. They plan everything, down to, like I said, even the doctors. The police on the scene already know better. Be smart, y'all. Rap artists, move smarter. Don't trust your label. Don't put all your faith in the label. If you're doing good, independent, stay independent. Because I want to see a lot of you guys make it without having to do the sacrifices or without selling your soul and being a sacrifice. These labels sacrifice people for themselves so that they can make money. That's what it's all about. They don't care about their artists. Ultimately, they're mind-controlled labels that are controlled by elite people, and they're controlling these rappers because they want the money and the fame. So they play them. Don't be played, guys. Stay smart, man. And, you know, hopefully we don't see any more rappers die, but these deaths come in 3. And I'm telling you guys, within the next week or so, we'll see an actor or actress die, or some kind of high-end politician. Somebody else is going to go, guys. I'm telling you, every time, and it's usually the rapper first, but every time after the rapper dies, somebody else goes down. Another 2 people go down behind them. But you guys be safe out there. I'm just giving you an update on that, man. And I appreciate all the support again. And I'll talk to you guys later, all right?